doing his thing, grabs a block shot, but eventually be able to get it to go. Also doing it with the assist game, getting the alley-oop pass to Jeremy Grant for the layup plus the foul. A little later, P.J. Dozier finds the cutting Jokic, and he throws it down. Nuggets hanging tough. More Grant, more jams, and the Nuggets, they take the lead. But Westbrook, he gets back to it, hitting the jumper. He scored 32 points on the night. Now watch this screen here set for Gordon, he uses it perfectly and jumps, just strokes it in. 87-84 Rockets, but watch the D. Jokic gets the steal and sends it up long for Monty Morris on the break, and he gets the reverse layup for two. Nuggets back on top and extending. There's Michael Porter Jr. getting it to go from the corner. And Westbrook, he keeps up the fight, knifing in. Jokic can't still defend that, but you know what he can do? He's really good with those fadeaways, and he shows it off here. Nuggets would go on to collect the 117-110 win. How about some wild this weekend plays?
All right, let's do this. Number 5, no points, no problem. CMU's Fred Green taking on CSU Pueblo's Isaiah Diggs. And how is this for a scramble? Diggs with a double leg, but look at that whizzer he has in. Diggs goes high, Green rolls through, and both wrestlers keep moving. No points are awarded. Eventually, though, Green would get the 4-2 win and helping CMU get the 23-22 win. Number 4, Palisade hosted Summit. I'm not going to lie, part of the reason I picked this one is wordplay. Addy Steele getting the steal, blows by the Olay defense, and lays it in. Tigers would get the 40-26 win, though. Number 3, Montrose Indians trying to run a break against Central, but Nikki Medeiros, well, she gets in the way of that, literally drawing the charge. Indians would go on to win 46-30. Number 2, Palisade versus Summit. Tough basketball fans will like this sequence. Jimmy Saavedra gets his shot blocked from behind. Somehow Watson pulls the ball back, turns his first shot, won't go, but gets his own spins again, and gets the hook shot to go while getting hit. Number 1, wrestling fans, you'll love this one. More love for Fred Green, too. Look at how sweet this reversal is from the Maverick grappler. Getting a reverse on Skylar Likens before Likens even knows what happens. He finds himself on bottom. That's constant motion at work right there. Green would get the 13-5 major decision, but Mines would come away with the team victory. And folks, those are your Western Slopes wildest weekend plays. Okay, we now turn our attention to the sad sports news of the day. Just before 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, a helicopter crashed in Calabasas, California. On board was Kobe Bryant, along with 8 others, including the pilot and Bryant's 13-year-old daughter, Gigi. There were no survivors. Kobe Bryant now leaves behind 3 daughters and wife Vanessa, and a legacy unlike many in the NBA. He spent his entire 20-year career with the Los Angeles Lakers, where he earned accolades and championships. 18 All-Star selections, 15 All-NBA teams, a 2-time gold medalist, a league MVP, a 2-time finals MVP, and of course, a 5-time NBA champion. Around the league, country, and world, mourning. Amongst moments of silence and tributes in basketball arenas across the country, the Spurs and Raptors opened the game running out the shot clock. 24 seconds to honor the number he wore, number 24. His career did not come without valleys, though. In 2003, here in Colorado, charges of sexual assault were filed against him in a media firestorm. It followed. Eventually, the charges were dismissed, and on a day that might seem cruel to point out the flaws in Bryant's life and career, I believe of the many life lessons sports affords us, learning and growing from mistakes is at the top. And Kobe did that. In retirement, he wrote children's books and animated stories. He received an Academy Award for a short documentary titled Dear Basketball. He helped grow the sport in China and could often be found at WNBA games and women's soccer events, and of course on the sidelines of his daughter's basketball games, where the chopper was headed today. An all-time great, Kobe Bean Bryant, gone at 41.